you have now grown and you're over 25 states,
Mm-hmm.
over 100 military bases
Yep.
in many countries. Mind blowing. Just, I mean, like, can you talk about a little bit about how you've grown, how you've been able to scale that?
Yeah. So, when we started, it was just this location, just downtown Indy, and we were producing on a few really tiny stills. Um, it's very capital intensive. One, because the product that we're making and focusing on, our bourbon, right? It takes about $1,000 per barrel to produce it, but then we can't sell that for 2, 4, or 6 years. So we've got to sit on inventory for a very, very long time before we
Right.
realize that revenue back in. So,
You don't just make it, pop it right out.
the clear stuff we can, the vodka, and that's really helped kind of keep the lights on and been good cash flow. But the real investment, the long term strategy for us has always been bourbon and whiskey.
Okay. Now, as I said, scaling it, was that always the plan?
The plan has always been to scale and grow the company. I mean, we want to get bigger. I'd love to be the biggest veteran-owned distillery in the country, but I realize that takes time and a ton of work, and there's a ton of competition in this market. So between Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, it's hard to get shelf space. So